What's up, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Tesla Canadian Dad. Today we are talking about melting one of these. Taking a look at what's inside the Tesla keycard. The whole point of this is to see if we can actually build our own Tesla bracelet. So that's what we have scheduled for today. So don't forget to hit the like button, smash that subscribe button. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. Help us get there. Really appreciate it. And hit that little bell to get notified of any new videos we release on this channel. All right, let's get to it. So the first thing is I needed to know exactly what was going on in this card. Now, if you were just to cut it, it turns out you would actually cut the antenna that's about the size of the card. And then the NFC chip is about in the middle here. So what we need to do in this case, because we don't want to damage the antenna, and I do not want to damage the chip itself, we're going to melt the plastic. Now, of course, I was not the first one to do that. My little friend, you might know him, small little channel, Jerry rigs everything. Well, turns out that he's actually melted one of these, and that's how I know what's inside of them. So the only thing you have to actually buy for this is obviously some sort of bracelet. You can, buy any kind of bracelet that fits your style. All right, so the goal is to put it inside this bracelet. And the first thing we need to do is melt the card. So let's get to it. Alright, so the next thing we have to do is wait for the card to dissolve so that the only thing left is the antenna and the NFC chip. So we'll be back. So it looks like it melted a little faster than I expected. Less than an hour here. So now that we have the plastic completely off, you can see it's just left with the card size antenna and the NFC chip. Let's go see if it still works before we move on. So, still works. Time to turn it into a bracelet. Good old duct tape. Alright, so we have the temporary test here. You can kind of see it on the side here, so definitely just a test, not the final product. But before we continue, let's just see if this works. So it turns out the antenna is very, very sensitive in the way you can fold it up for it to still work. So for now, I have to do more testing before I can put it back in the bracelet. See you then. Alright, so after a little bit of haggling here, I figured out that the two sides of the antennas can't actually touch each other. As soon as that happens, the card doesn't recognize the RFID chip. And so I kind of, again, just temporarily trying things out here to see exactly how I can position all of this in this bracelet. So some of the antenna is actually exposed right now, which I don't really mind, but it doesn't look, completely finished. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to continue moving the antenna slightly. As of right now, this position is actually working. I'm using tape right now because I don't want to actually glue it until I know that I have the antenna in the perfect position. It's pretty picky when it comes to what it will allow and what it won't allow. So it's a lot more difficult than I expected to position the antenna in a way that the car will lock and unlock automatically. All right, so we got the temporary tape there. You kind of see a little bit here, but not much. Let's go test it out. Hopefully we can go for a drive. Let's go. Now let's glue it in place. If you're thinking why am I not just using my Apple Watch, first of all, I don't always 100% have my Apple Watch on me. Most of the time I do, but sometimes I actually want to get away from the noise of this world. So I sometimes take it off. More importantly, the process of unlocking your car and able to drive it with the Apple Watch is you tap on the complication. Once you've tapped on the complication, you wait for it to connect to your phone. Once the phone is connected, it connects to your car. Once you do that, you click on a start or unlock, and then you wait. So there's actually kind of like a 20-second delay between you wanting to get in your car with the Apple Watch and you actually getting into the car with the Apple Watch. Now sometimes it's a little faster, but it's definitely not consistent because it's relying on Bluetooth and then connecting to the server and then the server connecting to your car. So there's actually a lot of different connections happening there instead of just using the RFID chip, which is just one connection. That's it, simple as that. Well, there it is. All right, we have the whole thing done, and it works just perfectly, honestly. Tested it a few times before I did the shot here, and yeah, surprisingly works better than I expected. I was kind of worried for a while because of the antenna really needs to be in a specific kind of position that they can't be touching each other, and so a lot of trial and error. But at the end of the day, it's working, and it's inside the bracelet right now, and that's something that you can kind of do as well. You just know that you can melt that plastic off and try different things. Let me know in the comment below what you might be interested in doing yourself. Do you actually need this? Well, that's completely up to you. I just wanted to see if I could. And sometimes I actually run out of the house without my phone or my watch. So to have that third backup is kind of nice. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Smash that subscribe button. Okay? If you're going to hit just one button, hit the subscribe button. But, 2 buttons, 1 button, not that difficult. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode, which is either going to be fixing a curb rash, unfortunately, yeah, it happened, or in the next episode, we might see my brother install auto open and close tailgate with the foot sensor. So that's actually something I purchased, and with the pandemic, it's something that we've put on hold to install, but hopefully sooner rather than later, that's actually something that we're going to be doing. All right, everybody, that's it for this episode. But as always, hit the like button, smash that subscribe button. So close to 1,000 subscribers. And we'll catch you in the next episode. Ciao. Where are we going, girls? Here's something I didn't know. I don't actually need to put the card on that card spot. I just unlock the card. I just unlock the car and start driving. I don't actually need to put my my wrist where the card is. That must be some sort of settings, eh? Anyways, it works. It works.